If you're a hardcore Yu-Gi-Oh fan, you must know that this game is absolutely terrible. Yes, terrible. I mean, based off the card game, which I'm into. Haven't played it for a while, but there you go. The card game itself, personally for me, is great. Fun, strategic, get your brain going. It's a lot of fun, especially when you play against someone else. But this game just takes it to an older level. It's the basis of the card game, but it's just no one looking for really in the game. Now we're going to be a little bit flashy today. We're going to play this PS1 game on the PS3. It's the backwards compatible version. Yes. Now the menu isn't that great. I mean, this is start screen. Nothing special. You can choose to load game, start new game, 2-player, trade, and options. They're all basic stuff, so we'll go on to the new game. So once you select your name, you get to begin the game. That's pretty good, that. Your name is Ha. Yeah, highly annoyed reviewer. Yeah, that's why I'm reviewing this piece of diarrhea. It's been recorded, you cannot do it. Then this is the intro of the game. Wish you could just skip it, but you just have to watch it. This is it. I found it at last. The forbidden treasure of the ancient sorcerers. You know, I just want to skip. Ha 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 ha. Wow. I just want to skip it. Come on. Wow. I'm impressed by it already. Okay, so this is the basic screen. Obviously, the further you get in the game, you get to choose more places. Various Palace, that's when you go back when you've finished, and that's where you advance further in the game. Shrine, can't do much there. Card shop, that's where you can save your data. You can't really buy cards from there, even though it says card shop. Town Plaza, go after it, and this is where you actually duel ground. There was a Taya from the cartoon series, but she's obviously got a different name. And Jonah, that's Joey. Muppet. How about a duel? Okay, let's play Hoop Gunner, a sore loser. And this is when we actually get to go in the game. And obviously, your deck's full of crappy cards to begin with, nothing special, nothing strong. When you're ready, press. Oh. It doesn't really say how you start the game. So if you want to start the duel, you have to press the circle button. Not the X or the start button. The circle button. I know it's common in Metal Gear Solid games you actually press the circle button to start something, but why in this game? This is it. This is a game. Basically, you got the magic card to change the field to increase the. I don't really explain the rules, but that changes the field to increase some monsters' strength and weaken some others. You can also fuse monsters as well, but it's not. So we can just waste a whole card by doing this. Let's see what this does. Okay, there's nothing. And this is Guardian Stars. It basically increases the strength. It's like rock, paper, scissors. So some beats a certain thing. It explains all in the manual, but catchy music. You can change it from defense to attack. Keep it attack, it's better attack, and then we press start, and then we'll see the players, obviously. Otherwise that'd be cheesy. Oh. Theme song. Okay, I did nothing. Blue. I'll just select it at random. And then you just attack the life points like so. It's relatively easy to begin with. It gets a bit trickier. Expedition, and then got this. Press triangle to see details. Zombies. Well, that's a complete lie. So and you can equip them like so. Makes them stronger, but not much point in that really. And that's when you do a fusion to make your monster stronger. Sometimes it's pretty effective, other times it's just not really necessary. And that's when the Guardian Star takes effect. So if one star beats the other, then just don't bother anymore. Just attack. And there you go, I've won. It's easy, pretty much. You win. Spoils. And as you can see here, these star chips, you can use them to unlock up other cards. Like if you want to buy a card, then you can use it and you get your rank and your main life points and all this crap. Don't want to know. And you win a card as well. Let me show you how the password system works. Now what you do here is enter the password of a certain card. This one I'm going to do the Dark Magician. And 999,999 star chips to unlock the Dark Magician. Oh my god. So overall, what do I think about this? Well, it's an interesting way of actually playing the game. I mean, not exactly following the rules or anything. Graphics are basic. Pretty good graphics. Storyline crap. Game crap. I'd rather play the actual game where you play with these actual cards. You draw the cards, you fight with them. That's a trap card, by the way, but you get the idea. So this game, avoid it if you can. I've never been actually able to complete it because I've never been able to get good cards for this game. You know what, it's so bad, it's not even worth putting in that bin over there. Yes, the bin I usually put all the crappy games in. It's that bad, so it can't even go in there. So what I'm going to do instead? Follow me. Yes, as you might have guessed, it is going outside into my garden. Yes, so the pins can eat it. So yeah. So, you gave Forrbidden Memories, stay away from it, and if you've got a copy, destroy it or sell it, get rid of it, if you can. Now, we know Konami makes great games such as Metal Gear Solid franchise, so we can't criticise them too much for making bad games. I mean, every company makes bad games at some point, and yet there are two good games which I own. Yes, well, fairly good games as they follow the actual game itself, not like make its own rules up and just make it frustrated and can't get anywhere. But these ones on the Game Boy Advance are good. So without further ado, what's that? Hello? Yeah. Yes, I know. I know I'm supposed to be doing bad games at the moment, but come on, please, that game is terrible. Please, I mean, begging you, please, don't make me do that one, please. It's my age, by the way. Please, 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 please. Come on. Okay, if you say I was going to get the ratings up, fine, I'll do it. Well, Game Boy Advance games are going to have to wait because I have another crappy game made by Konami about Yu-Gi-Oh! Called Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. Now you want to know about this one? You really don't want to know about it, but just for you, this is coming up next in part 2.